Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play the Forgotten Orphan Challenge, Fading Child. So basically what I'm doing right now is this is a post commentary, because when I recorded this, I was very, 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 very tired. Extremely so. And that is definitely a problem. For a second I was like, wait, where's the sound? So little Alexander Goth wanted her to skip school. Oh god, I just turned up my volume and now my ears. Wanted her to play hooky, and she's been very stressed, so she's doing that. She probably shouldn't, but she is, and there's really nothing more to it because she really, really likes him. Like, as a friend, she's very young. She's at the age where she could sort of start having romantic type feelings for someone, but not really in a way that is fully fledged or understood. Although when people are young, they just feel things so intensely. It sucks they can't order food, at least. I don't know, that kind of bugs me. But yeah, anyway, I'm doing a post commentary right now because when I originally recorded this, it was in a span of 4 episodes, and I started to feel really confused and sick towards the end, which is something that actually does happen to me on occasion, because when I'm having symptoms, it doesn't just affect me physically, it affects me mentally. So hopefully you can bear with me. This will happen on occasion, and I still hope that you enjoy it. That's enough explanation for now, because our exposition is done. Now, I did end up getting her, I opened up, I know that I have to make more money by not opening those capsules, but I did open them. Well, open that one because I wanted to see what it was, and I want to try to get her at least one of every emotion item. Just so she has it, and she can do the things she's got to do, and it just makes it easier. I feel as though not enough people take advantage of the emotion system in this game. It really makes a huge difference. A huge difference. If you come to my if you come to my Monday night streams on Hitbox TV/Sims3Symbiote, SIMS3, like the number, SYMBIOTE. If you haven't been there before, come check it out. We have a lot of fun. XM Sugar is usually there. Simon Parsons. We just hang out. We have fun. Lots of jokes. And also our friend, the Pastafarian. So we hang out. We have fun. But anyway, continuing on. So, yeah, it can make an enormous difference to a Sim's progress when you really take advantage of the systems that are in place. So, I mean, she's kind of enjoying this outing. She's a little tired. She's a little stinky. And I think she's more likely to become super embarrassed at having... Oh, she stole herself a toilet paper roll. And at the time, I was like, what are you doing? You used your swipe on something garbage. But they're actually worth quite a bit. I was shocked to discover that. I shouldn't say that now. Spoiler alert. But, yeah, there's that. She is genuinely enjoying her time with Alex. They're super cute together. And I would like to, obviously when she's in high school, have a high school sweetheart. Yeah, like... I am enjoying this challenge. It has sort of the tang of Runaway Teen. It feels a lot like that. Obviously a different story, but it's honestly, it's so much fun to do these story-driven LPs and things like that. And I greatly appreciate the opportunity to do these ones. It's not original, like I did not create this challenge. I did adapt the rules a little bit, but not much. And that's only to fit the story. It wasn't actually for any reason other than that. I will be doing an asylum challenge. I think that, I'd like to do one that I didn't have a chance to finish before. I'm good with having a lot of Sims, and I think it'll be quite fun. Oh yeah, so here I decided that she was going to go to his house, because I was like, alright, she needs to steal stuff. Stealing stuff is the best. I am so sorry, oh my god. Oh my god, that's so rude. Oh, I hate when I yawn on camera. On camera, I always say on camera. On audio, on mic, recording, I guess you could say. But Yeah, I'm extremely tired. I saw Deadpool earlier. How many of you have seen that? I really enjoyed it. There were a few problematic elements, which I'm pretty sure those of you who watch me regularly can guess as to what they were. I did not have a problem with it being violent. But it was more aggressively violent than I thought it was going to be. Again, not in a way that upset me or anything. It's just, you get used to this wholesome, semi-wholesome. There's still a lot of like death and murder and stuff in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but the shinier, glossier, sweeter version of the movies that you get, like Captain America and all that, although the next one looks kind of gritty. But, things like that, and then you get into Deadpool, which has some really, really graphic violence. So I will warn you, if that's a thing you don't like. There's also, a decent amount of nudity, which again is not a problem for me. But if that's an issue for you, then I'm just warning you right there. And but it was greatly enjoyable, as long as you go in there with the understanding that it's like, okay, this is violent. Oh my god. Slap myself in the face. Wake up. What was I doing there? Oh, I think I was just deciding on... Alright. There we go. What did we agree to do? I do not remember what happened in this episode. Good for me. So good. At all my job things. Yay. Yay me. All-star. Super profesh. That's my very, very incisive, not annoying thing that I'm saying. Because, Oh, she joined Party House. That's what it was. Because why the hell not? I feel like she needs some socialization. And what I was saying is basically she can sort of, by running with this particular club, she can, like, people will be like, all right, those people are looking after her, must be, and we really don't want to mess with her because they're all kind of tough and have a lot of attitude. So, let's just leave her be. I think that's an important element is establishing a position of dominance in town. So what I said is that I'm going to require her to have one outfit for every day of school. The different items will cost different things. She needs to go to school clean. She needs to go to school in different clothes than she was wearing the day before, because they're gonna pick up on it if not. So that is what I decided to do here, and I can't remember what I charged her. I wrote down the prices, and now I don't know where I wrote them. No, where did I write them? Somewhere. Yay. So plain shirts, if I remember correctly, are 10. Plain shirts are 10. And where's my notebook? Plain shirts are 10. Yeah. Okay. Plain tees and long sleeves with pattern, $10. Jeans are 20. Slacks, like, non-denim pants, 25. Sweaters are 30. Skirts are 15 for children's, and when she gets older, it's going to be 30. And then dresses are 40 simoleons. She needs at least 5 different shirts, and she needs to get her grandfather 3 total outfits. He has to have 3 total outfits too, so that people don't walk by and go, why is he still wearing the same filthy clothes? Like, I don't get it. So she needs to make sure he's clean and safe as well. I kind of like her relaxed style. So that's what I'm going with. And, she changes things up. She wears what she wants. I'm not a big fan of the whole tomboy thing, like where people refer to it as a tomboy. They're just clothes. Just wear what the hell you want. So that's what she's doing. She's gonna wear the thing and do the what's and who, and, well, she's not gonna do it anyway, she's too young, but, I digress in the most disturbing way. Yes, so there, I just charged her a little bit of money. Well, okay, I had to turn chesting teats. Wow, I had to turn testing cheats on in order to take away the money, but yeah, I charged her 10 simoleons. And I just wanted her to have an opportunity to increase her motor skill, to have fun with some people, and again, just have that protection. Have the ability to say to the world, look, these people are looking after me. I'm not alone. I'm just this kid that runs with a really, really rowdy crew. You better leave me alone. So I think she's made the right decision in this. I have to find out. Do you know, there's the club perk, which I don't know if she can buy for being in a club, but probably. There's the club perk, which increases job performance. Does that apply to school? Because if she's going to earn points, I would really, really hate to, I would hate to do that. And, oh boy, I'm getting a little derpy right now. I would hate to spend the points and not have that actually be useful, because it'd also be nice to get her some merch so that she can walk around showing everybody that she's a member of Party House. I don't think she can she can't do romantic interactions. She can't buy drinks. So the only thing she can do is dance. So that's the way she's going to earn points is by dancing. So that's going to be something that takes up a little bit of time, but I'm hoping she can get Alex around. They can dance, they can do homework. She really wants to, obviously she wants to be near her grandfather, look after him, but she knows that she shouldn't invite Alex over. But she very much wants to, because she still wants to be able to spend time with him. And also Cassandra. She seems to be getting along really well with Cassandra. But that's, Cassandra would be a little bit iffier to invite over, because I think Alex would be more easily gulled into thinking that it's just her, hangout shed. And it's her little fort. And that no one goes in there. And, one of you, I can't remember who, I'm very sorry, I don't remember the name right now, but thank you for suggesting I get her a bush for using the toilet. I completely forgot. That doesn't address the issue with bathing, but I think we will be able to get her a shower pretty soon. I think that if we prioritize the money thing, we should be able to get her a really, really inexpensive shower. But at the moment, I think she's doing okay showering at the gym. Honestly, it's not that big of a deal. She's like, I'm so bored. Everything's the worst. Poor girl. Poor little girl. And yeah, I guess it's good that you get 10 simoleons per sim with the garbage. Obviously, it might seem a little cheesy to have that where it pays you, but at the same time, it balances out, because that's going to add to the taxes that she has to pay on the property. And I was also thinking, that maybe she'd have to pay, a minimum payment on, a minimum payment on some sort of medical, the medical bills for her grandfather. I'm thinking if she starts doing if she's doing too well with money, because it's really easy once you get to a certain point, I think maybe she'll have to pay 10 simoleons per month on her grandfather's medical bills, which will just make it a little more challenging. I don't know. I like a challenge. I mean, not, no pun intended. I do greatly enjoy the opportunity to test my abilities, and The Sims 4 has proven quite a different animal when it comes to motives and the way that you have to deal with your Sims. And I think that's interesting. The same as with The Sims 2. It was different than The Sims 1. It was a lot harder. Sims 3 came along, and it was difficult in different ways. And I'm trying right now to pinpoint what it was, but I'm not exactly positive. But yeah, it's difficult in different ways. And then The Sims 4 is also sort of difficult in different ways. You're dealing with the emotion system, you're dealing with just the general habit that Sims have to forget things. I think they patched it so it's a little bit better, where they don't just stop doing something you tell them to. But at the same time, if you push the game a little too far, sometimes that happens. I have found, FYI, that you can have 2 different clubs going on the same lot at the same time before you really start to run into issues. And I have my graphics on ultra. My computer is powerful enough to run The Sims 4 just fine. And it wasn't a graphical thing. I think that it has to do with putting pressure on the game algorithms and the tuning and all of that. I think that it really just begins to jack it up. Maybe they didn't expect people to have 3 club gatherings going at the same time. Because in my stream, I have Club Junior, Club, and then I actually have 2 additional clubs that I use for skill building, because boy, can you just break the game using those things. It's kind of fascinating how you can manage it. But anyway, I digress again. This is actually, the post commentary here is kind of interesting because I'm enjoying watching, and I hope you're enjoying watching as well what's happening, but I'm not necessarily commenting as much on the action as I thought I would. And again, of course, now I'm going to comment on the action. She's walking out of there all proud and prim in her sweet little towel. It's like, oh, honey, we need to get you a robe. Stop walking home in a towel. People are going to think it's weird. But I don't know if she cares. At this point, it's like, what is she supposed to do? Is she supposed to obsess over this? Is she supposed to worry too much? It's late. She probably thought nobody would notice. Maybe she thought they would think she's in a bathing suit. It's entirely conceivable that that's the case as well. But yeah, anyway, getting back to what I was saying, it's kind of, doing post commentary is kind of interesting in that, again, you don't necessarily comment on the immediate action. I'm doing my best to fulfill her whims. It was very useful to get her the always welcome, because now she can do whatever she wants. Oh, this is where I was like, oh, she stole all this stuff. It's good for money. Yay, you go. That's great. And then I was like, but damn it, why did you steal this stupid toilet paper holder? And I look, 50 simoleons. 50 simoleons. That thing better be made out of friggin' diamond. Actually, that's unrealistic. If it were made out of diamond, it would be like, $500,000 for that size. It'd be a weird cut though. I can't imagine wearing that as a ring because it probably wouldn't fit, or even a bracelet, or even upper arm bracelet. You'd be like, okay, this toilet paper holder, I'm going to wear it as a tiara, and if anybody judges me, I'm going to headbutt them with it and it will hurt. So I guess that's probably her life solution to this diamond toilet paper holder. I don't know. So we're coming up on the end of the episode here. And I want to say again, thank you so much for watching. I really genuinely appreciate it. I can't tell you how wonderful it is to be able to do these things and have fun. Oh, her grandfather's asleep. That's why she went in to go pee. It's just been so much fun. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you're looking forward to the Asylum Challenge. I really want to finish it. And I think that I am good enough now that I can manage it, especially with, bouncing back, doing so much better. So yeah, there we go. Please remember to go subscribe to my Non-Sims channels if you are interested in seeing me play Non-Sims games. Otherwise, please remember to leave a like and a comment here. It is so helpful, lets me know what's up, makes me feel happy. And aside from that, lets YouTube know you're watching. So thanks again. I will see you in the next episode. Bye! Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and would like to subscribe, there's a handy dandy button to click right there. Also, consider checking out one of these or one of my many other videos. I've been at this a long time, and I've got challenges, builds, and story-driven Let's Plays to suit any taste. And last but not least, come along and join me for my weekly stream on hitbox.tv/Sims3Symbiote. Thank you!